bit of stuff back then. Have you progressed at all? Are you still using the same kind of stuff?
I am, and I try and depend on a lot of my friends to use their recording equipment and to at least get decent quality.
Looks like we got a caller here for you. You're on the radio.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, you're
How
on
you
with Greg.
doing?
Hey, where's this gentleman from?
Doniphan, Missouri.
Missouri.
Okay, so you're from down in Missouri. Now, how long have you been into tape trading?
Oh, from the early 1990s.
I was going to say, yeah, because I used to. I don't know if you're familiar. Have you ever gotten a copy of a magazine called Alternative Press out there?
I might have read
it's like an alternative punk magazine that was started here in Cleveland, like I think back in the late '80s.
Oh.
And they
I used to send for a lot of them, and then I'd use them up and pass them on. And
yeah, because the guy used to. He started out small, like almost like with a little it was like a bi-monthly and monthly like brochure type magazine, almost like I would call it like a brochure, like a pamphlet that when I used to go to a lot of the metal and punk shows, and then he made it big, and now it's like Alternative Press magazine. It's been around like I think over 20 years.
Oh.
But they used to have inserts in the magazine. Like where you could order like a lot of bootleg tapes overseas. I know there's I'm trying to think of a website. There was one Italian website I can't think they used to advertise in there, and there was another one called Sessions.com where you could get a lot of like any type of like bootlegs or any type of band that has done like a cover version of another band. Because I used to get I used to order a lot of Led Zeppelin live bootlegs from over in Europe. They used to have a lot of European distributors in there too. But I think the one website's from out there in California, out west. I think it's from Van Nuys, California, and the website's called Sessions.com.
Oh.
I figured you might be interested in something like that.
Yeah, I love those kind of magazines.
But if you
like
can
that.
pick up like if you have an old copy of Associated Press, the AP magazine, there was another Italian company there that distributes a lot of like all different types of like bootlegs. They had the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, the Who's, and anybody that did like a cover version or anything bootleg related of cover versions.
Oh. Huh.
So you might even like want a Google search or something like that, and you might come up with if it's an Italian site that I think it's like in Florence, Italy. That's the site that I was thinking of, but I can't remember because I'm like going through old copies of AP right now, and I can't find it.
Yeah.
But I just figure I'd give you a heads up on that.
Yeah, I'm sure there's like millions of Beatles fan websites out there, and some of them probably have a page or link to different cover versions.
Yeah, but this site, this website, dricore. I mean, this had everything. I mean, it had like old bootlegs of Led Zeppelin, Van Halen, like anything you could come up with.
Yeah, some stores carry them. Music stores carry the bootlegs, and they get around it because they call them imports.
Yeah,
they put a little sticker called import.
Because I guess like in the 90s, they started suing companies like that online, saying they were infringing upon copyright.
Yeah, these goddamn record companies don't make enough money, so they got to go around to the little mom and pop shops and everyone else and suing people downloading stuff on the internet and stuff.
And then
like
you had that pinhead Lars Ulrich from Metallica with what did he do? Slap a lawsuit against Napster?
Yeah, I'm going on a one-person campaign. I'll burn any Metallica album that comes out and sell it to you for $2 after the show. After the radio show, come down. I got bootleg Metallica for you.
What is really ironic is he was one of the founders that went to Congress and fought with Frank Zappa and Dee Snider against Tipper Gore, and here he is, turns around and sues Napster. So he's kind of like a two-faced little SOB.
Well, when you get older, you start thinking more conservative, and there's more lawyers around you and more record label people in your ear, and they bring you over to their side pretty easily.
What would you say? He's more like of a sellout now?
I mean, he is what he is.
Yeah.
They've
well, hey, Orin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to wrap this up.
Yeah,
Maybe
we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna wrap it up.
Talk about Beatles songs again.
I got 2 more questions for you, real quick.
Oh, okay, sure.
Okay, are you related to Gary Stromberg? He's a TV news reporter here for Fox 8 News.
Not that I know of. I've never heard the name before.
And are you looking for any contributions to any future projects or any other people doing Beatles covers?
Oh, sure. If anybody's got a Beatles song, they can still send them to me, and I'd be glad to send them back a cassette of stuff that I've already collected.
So it's not a dead project, it's ongoing?
Yeah, it's pretty much ongoing. I always like to meet people and write back to them and pass on Beatles songs to Beatles fans.
Okay, you want to give out your email?
Okay, it would be Franklin Creek at netscape.net.
So FranklinCreek at netscape.net.
Yes.
All
yes.
right.
And it was an honor being here talking to the Cleveland Rockers.
No problem, Greg.
Listening to 89.3 WCSB.
We're about to go into some of your songs off this tape. I'll give you an email later on.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thanks for talking to us. Okay, here we go. You're listening to WCSB Cleveland. Portions of the following broadcast might be found objectionable by certain members of the listening audience of Greg's project right here, a collaboration with Sosnara Stromberg EMB tape, and we'll probably hear a few selections off this. Carol, you still there?
Yep.
Okay, we're going to play this tape now. You can call back in, if you want, in about 10 more minutes.
Call back?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
War and poverty was the name of their game, but terrorism was where they laid claim. To keep us all safe, they took away our rights, told us what to think. By the dawn's early light. By the dawn's early light.